Most people spend their entire lives trying to make more money. They work harder, save more, and hope that one day they'll achieve financial freedom. But no matter how hard they work, they always seem to be one step behind. Bills keep piling up, inflation keeps rising, and financial freedom feels more like an illusion than a reality. Meanwhile, the rich play a completely different game. They don't work harder. In fact, many of them work less. Yet their wealth keeps growing while the rest struggle to keep up. So what's their secret? What do they know that most people don't? The answer is simple. The rich understand that the game of money isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. They follow a different set of rules. And if you don't know these rules, you'll always be at a disadvantage. There are 3 major money games the rich play that most people don't even realize exist. If you want to build real wealth, you need to understand and apply these strategies. The first game is the asset game. This is where the rich separate themselves from the middle class and the poor. The difference is simple. The rich buy assets that generate money, while everyone else buys liabilities that drain money. Most people think that owning a house, a car, or luxury items means they're building wealth. But in reality, these things don't put money in their pockets. They take money out. A house you live in isn't an asset. It's a liability because it requires mortgage payments, property taxes, maintenance, and other costs. On the other hand, if you own rental properties that generate positive cash flow, that's an asset. If you own stocks that pay dividends, that's an asset. If you own a business that makes money while you sleep, that's an asset. The rich don't just work for money. They make their money work for them by buying things that appreciate in value and generate income. They think long-term. While most people are focused on getting a bigger paycheck, the rich are focused on building a portfolio of income-generating assets. If you want to change your financial future, you have to start thinking like an investor. Every dollar you earn should be put to work. Instead of spending on liabilities, start acquiring assets. The second game the rich play is the leverage game. Most people believe that the only way to make more money is to work more hours. But the rich know that true wealth comes from multiplying efforts, not just working harder. A billionaire isn't 1,000 times smarter than you. He doesn't work 1,000 times harder than you. Yet he makes 1,000 times more money. How? By leveraging people, money, and systems. The rich use other people's time by hiring employees to work for them. They use other people's money through investments and loans. They use technology and automation to scale their businesses. Meanwhile, the average person is stuck in a cycle of trading time for money. They work a job, get paid, and when they stop working, the money stops coming in. But the rich build systems that continue to generate income, whether they're working or not. Think about it. Jeff Bezos isn't packing boxes in an Amazon warehouse. Elon Musk isn't assembling Tesla cars. They've built automated systems and teams that work for them 24/7. This is why passive income is so important. It allows you to break free from the time for money trap. Instead of just earning a salary, start looking for ways to leverage your skills, investments, and resources to create multiple streams of income. You could start a side business, invest in real estate, build an online presence, or develop a product. The key is to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an owner. The third game the rich play is the tax game. This is one of the biggest advantages the wealthy have over the middle class. The average person works a job, gets a paycheck, and pays taxes before they even see their money. The rich, they earn, reinvest, and pay taxes last. A regular employee making $100,000 a year will likely pay 30 to 40% of that in taxes. But a business owner can deduct expenses before paying taxes. They can write off travel, meals, investments, and business costs, legally reducing their taxable income. They also use strategies like capital gains tax advantages, real estate depreciation, and trust funds to keep more of their wealth. That's why Warren Buffett has famously said that he pays a lower tax rate than his secretary. The system isn't designed for workers, it's designed for owners. And this isn't about breaking the law, it's about understanding the law. The wealthy know how to use the tax code to their advantage, while the average person doesn't even realize these options exist. So how can you start playing the same game? The first step is to stop trading time for money. Instead of relying on a paycheck, start building assets that generate income for you. The second step is to use leverage. Find ways to scale your income beyond your own effort. Whether it's hiring, automating, or investing, start multiplying your resources. The third step is to educate yourself on financial strategies. The rich aren't smarter than you. They just understand how money works better than most people. Start a business, invest in real estate, or buy into income-generating assets. Learn how to legally lower your taxes. Understand how to use money as a tool instead of being controlled by it. At the end of the day, you have two choices. You can continue playing the same game as everyone else, working harder, saving a little, and hoping things get better. Or you can start playing by the rules of the rich. The game is already rigged, but now you know the rules. So, are you ready to start playing?